3 last year, the one last night, all going to overtime. Omaha's won 2 of those, and 2 games have gone to a tie. So the Huskies have to find a way, whether it's regulation, overtime, whatever. They love a regulation win. They could really use one. They've got the puck. We're underway. Gross with a quick shot. 2 goals last night. First multi-goal game, and this game underway quickly. Glenn drops it to Bremer to the back door, and boy, did he have Erdahl, who also had 2 last night.
He's having PTSD from that third goal of theirs last evening.
Bremer dumps it in. There's Mason Reiners. Ethan Aucoin with an assist last night. First point since the game against Bemidji State when he scored it. Stolen away. Here comes Mitchell in, and he scores. Cam Mitchell with a steal, and then he goes right in on goalie Gavin Enright, and it's a quick start here in the opening minute, 1-0 Omaha.
That was the wrong kind of gross that we were talking about pregame right there. He just took his time, took his eyes off of the prize right there, gets his pocket pick just inside the blue line. Not only gets his pocket pick, but he gets his pocket pick flat-footed. And the last thing that a new goaltender wants to see is that. A grade A breakaway. A shame in the penalty box.
First power play for either team. Both teams 0 for last night. Huskies were 0 for 2 on the power play, just 2 of 22 in their last 9. This will be a great time to get back on the ledger sheet here on the power play. Man advantage with Gross. Pair of goals last night. We've mentioned that. Bernovic working on the near side. Hall, cross ice. He was converged upon, so they find Ingram. Litke up top, back to Ingram, and off a deflection. Lacosi with a save. They tried to wrap it around him. Comes back to Litke, who gives it to Bernovic, who scores! He rockets one home, and Bernovic is back on the score sheet. And on the power play, this game is tied at 1.
Talking about a 6'4" version of Vidi Miettinen, and here you have the proof. Just unloads. That's a catch and release. I know it's a one-time looking shot, but instead he does this so quickly. He just cradles that puck and he hits the elbow. That is an unsavable shot.
7.5 left in the second period. Still a lot of hockey to be played in a tight 1-1 game. Bernovic in the middle. That's off a Hall just wide. Gross after the rebound, waiting for it. Bernovic. He knows he's got Litke back at the blue line. Ingram again. Litke, Ingram, cross ice, Bernovic, his favorite spot, but the defense got over for the coverage, and Litke with a wrist shot saved by Lacosi.
I think he surprised everybody with that pass, to be honest, even Bernovic.
Hall doing a nice job in traffic, right back to Ingram. Here he goes down low. Gross dances around, he scores! And Lacosi eating out of the palm of his hands. And it's Tyson Gross, his 3rd goal of the weekend. And the Huskies convert on the power play again. It's 2-1.
Oh, nobody feels more relief in their bone structure than Tyson Gross. This play over to the middle and then backhand. Hook, line, sinker right there. That is mystifying. That pull over there, and he had that completely intentionally planned out. Because that play, that's the Hanowski where you pull across and you go to your forehand. And you want to continue trending upwards in that category. You want to shut them down in your end, and you want to create more offensive opportunities for yourself. Like Coach said, just keep your foot on the gas. All gas, no brakes.
Huskies able to force that puck out of their zone. Noah Ellis, defenseman, 3rd set of D. He skates with Griffin Lutke. Back to the Husky line. Reiners takes a cross-ice pass from Ralph. Thorson forces it in deep. Ports gets to it first. Trailed by Ellis. Porras changes directions. Nick Ports again. Saucers it over to Reiners. Takes it off the wall. Ralph straight away. Bounces one in. Scores! Off a redirection. Mason Saltquist. And it's 3-1 Huskies.
Reiners, Ralph, Saltquist. What a combination. Nice pass across there. You see Colin Ralph just throw that thing on net. We call that a floater. Now, I don't know if that hit off of Saltquist or the defender. We're going to see from this angle. Ralph sends it. Looks, yeah, absolutely. Mason Saltquist either hits his stick and then off of his hip and in the back of the net. But he gets a piece of it and pops over. You see Lacosi If
defenseman Grammer can go back here in the penalty kills. We have under a minute now left to go in the second period. All of a sudden, Huskies lead at 3-1. And this is almost a must kill for Omaha here. They don't want to fall behind 4-1 going into the third period.
Right.
This could carry over by about 15 seconds. In his own zone, Litke bothered. Ingram will get it. Right back to Litke. Brnovic gains the zone. Swings it around on the reverse. Hall comes up to Litke. Faked the pass to Brnovic, then wanted to take the shot, but then he kind of missed it. Rollwagon got in the way of it. Litke again has it straight away. Does take the shot, scores! Team captain Josh Litke. It's 3 power play goals here on the night. And it's 4-1 St. Cloud State.
Number 21 scores with 21 seconds to go in the period. Look at that, finds his angle, just catch. I believe it looks like Tyson Gross has taken the eyes away. Yeah, absolutely perfect screen by Gross. Gross not only takes his eyes away the entire time, but then he turns his body, which forces Lacuzzi to shift.
By Jack Rogers.
That's powerful.
Huskies
right there.
Continue to pepper. Litke in tight. Radler makes the save. He can't find it. He realizes it's under him. And we'll get the face-up. The Huskies right now are circling, and they are buzzing here against the new goaltender, Kevin Radler. Jack Rogers rang the post and came close.
A goaltender that big, nobody could find that puck. The goaltenders, the refs, the defenders, nobody. Rogers right here steps across, just overpowers everybody, throws that puck over in the one spot Radler can't get it, which is right by his ear. It's the one spot a goaltender can't reach. You can't get it with your blocker. You can't get it with your glove. Your best option is to get it with your ear hole.
That one hit the crossbar. Here's Gross, another one. Tyson Gross right off of the draw. He spins, fires, and scores. 5-1.
Go Huskies. Woo! Oh, I love that. Right there on Gross's tape, turns and fires immediately. I believe that's Ingram, who is skating across the slot, who creates that screen. Yeah, Tender has no chance at getting any visualization of that puck whatsoever, and Gross does the right thing. I would say 99 out of 100 hockey players would do, given that situation, would roll over and try and slow down the opposition, and he did so very effectively.
Clark and Zinger and Gross. Controlled shot just wide by Israels.
That was
looked
heavy.
up, yeah, and he looked up to the sky. He was amazed that he missed the net. And this one doesn't miss the net. Yeah. Shot from way out by Risk, and it was tipped. And that'll make it 5-2 Husky lead. Looks like it's Pinanimi, the Minnesota native, and native of Mound and former Delano Tiger and Holy Family Fire. He fired it in.
They're not even going to challenge that for high stick. That's a beautiful tip right there. It's a shot from up top, and it's a shot intended to be redirected. There are two bodies. You see Pinonimi and you see Israels crashing towards that net.